Happy hump day, everybody. Thank you for joining in. We've got a fun smoke break today. So I had to work really, really hard to get this box right here, this Allen & Ginter X box. This was a tough one to get. I actually got this probably about 20 minutes after it was sold out, in parentheses. After it went sold out on the website, I kept trying. It would let me add it to the cart and then remove it when I tried to check out. I kept doing that over and over again. It took me about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. I had 4 of these boxes in my cart, checked out, hit pay. By the time it actually went through, I only got 1. So I had to work really hard. This was a half hour's worth of work just to get this box. But this isn't all we got. We do have the Allen & Ginter X, 1 autograph in here, 1 guaranteed auto, which is always a good thing. I haven't even checked this box out, to be honest. 144 cards, 18 packs, 8 cards per pack. There's some examples of what we got. And we've got a pack sticking out the top here. I don't know if that's a good sign or not, but we do have a little bit of a pack sticking out there. So we've got our Allen & Ginter X. We're going to save that one for the end for sure. It's the special box. But we've also got 2 of your standard giant size. If you haven't seen these things are enormous. And it's a lot of wasted space, to be honest. But we've got 2 standard boxes of Allen & Ginter. 2 hits in here. It could be an autograph card, a relic card, printing plate, a rip card, or a book, a booklet relic, or a booklet card. So it could be any of those things. We've got 2 of them in here. So, all right, here we go. Yeah, wild stuff. Straub, same thing, yeah. I just kept on going because I actually heard from Chris, BB Smith, if you know him from Reddit. He said that he was able to get, I can't remember which set it was, but he was able to get something after it went sold out. He did the same thing that I did. So I've been trying to do that, just not giving up. And it worked out to an extent because I got 1 box, but I really, really wanted more just because I love Allen & Ginter. If it wasn't for Christmas and having to spend money on children and family members and such, I probably would have got a case of Allen & Ginter, but I didn't have the money for it at the time. Plus, all the releases, they all seem to come out in bunches these days. So I really wish I could have got a case because I would have loved to have one of these boxes for myself and rip it with my wife. My wife actually likes Allen & Ginter too. So that would have been fun, but c'est la vie. Life goes on. Don't want to cry over spilled milk. Well, this is kind of interesting here. As I take these packs out, I see that a couple of them on the bottom are upside down. Just these last 2 are upside down. We have encountered this phenomenon before, and it doesn't really mean anything. But also this, the little insert thing here, this is also upside down. So I don't know. Don't know if that's going to bring us any kind of luck or not. But it's, just something that I noticed. Hey, speaking of BB, there he is right there. How's it going, Chris? All right, let's take a rip. Let's get these packs out here so I can get some smoke on them, get the good mojo, the good luck, good vibes coming from me. I know there's good vibes coming from you guys too. You wouldn't be here if you weren't all about good vibes just like I am. All right, here we go. All right, big hits for big hits. That was a big one. Bigger than I thought. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Allen & Ginter. Sparky Lyle. All right, we got, oh, we have color right off the bat. We've got orange in the very first pack. Wow. All right, we've got Andre Dawson. That might be a short print actually. 301 it is. 300 to 350 are short prints. Rhett Lauder, there's our first mini with Allen and Ginter back. Wicked Curves, Sparky Lyle. I really like this insert set. Wicked Curves, I don't know. Just like the way it looks. It's not anything fancy, but I like it. Nolan Shanwell, this is someone Rooks. I don't know who that is. Taylor Rooks, sports journalist. Andres Jimenez. Jacob Wilson, nice rookie card there. With, oh, there it is. I was going to say, it doesn't have a rookie logo, but it does. Oh, my goodness. We've got a Rodriguez. An orange Rodriguez. Which Rodriguez is it? It is the Julio variety. 16 of 25 in the very first pack. That is unreal. Orange refractor in the very first pack. Seattle. Oh my goodness. Griffey Cards fan. My man in France. What a way to start off the new year. Merci beaucoup for joining in and getting that huge hit right off the bat. That is cool. Wow, 16 of 25. Julio Rodriguez, orange refractor in the very first pack. That's crazy. That is a beauty. Congratulations, Griffey Cards. That's cool. Wow. Let's hope we can top it. Let's hope we can do even better than that. That is a tough one, though. That's going to be tough to beat in these Allen and Ginter boxes. Maybe we'll find a rip card. Maybe we'll find something like that. We got something upside down there. Wow, maybe we got a good one. Don Sutter, standard back. We've got the Yankees, just the Yankees. We'll just call it that. We got Nacho, Suzuki, Bryan Cranston. Nice base card there. Maybe we'll find one of his autos. Andy Pettitte with the Astros, which is always weird to me. Always weird. Jackson Jobe. And upside down, we have something good. A Jackson Churio foil. So not bad. Don't know if it is maybe a little confusing to throw it upside down like that. Oh, there's a beach. Who's this going to go to? I don't know yet. This is La Jolla Shores. La Jolla out here in California. Beaching it. Pretty cool. Wicked Curves, Don Drysdale. Griffin Conine. Bregman. Cobb, which may be a short print. Maybe not. Ty Cobb, not a short print. Denzel Clark. Logan Webb. And there he is, Bruce Sutter. Same as our mini, isn't it? Yeah, same thing, Bruce Sutter. That's a short print. 313, that's a short print. All right, we got a mini Seiya Suzuki. Black border, standard back. Got the Dodgers there. That must be from 2020 because I see Cody Bellinger. David Festa, Martinez, Snow, Brittany Snow. Don't know who she is. Really got to catch up on my pop culture. Dansby Swanson. We got some upside down stuff. Here's another short print, Jim Cott, and a foil Sal Perez. And so is the Cott. Foil short print. All right. No hits yet. Mesa Jr., Luis, right? No, Victor. Victor Mesa Jr. Standard back. Wicked Curves, Yamamoto. Ketel Marte. Lou Brock. Is he a short print? No. How about Lou Campanella? Is he a short print? No. Shota Imanaga. Lauderer. I do not know this guy. Andre Lauderer Racing. Oh, an endurance racer. So he does like Le Mans, stuff like that. All right. And Mike Messina. There's another short print. I thought he was. All right, come on. I would love to get a rip card. Believe it or not, I have never pulled a rip card from Allen and Ginter. I've done rip cards from the rip sets that they used to have. Like, I have one here. I have one here from 2023. Like this. I've had rip cards from these boxes. I've never pulled one from Allen and Ginter. All right, Shanwell. Standard back. Black border. Got the Marlins. Jose Altuve. Hyesung Kim. Weber. Peter Weber. Pilot. There's your base card J-Rod. Elko and Rhett Lauer, probably a foil. There it is. Little ding on that corner. Rip card would be nice. I would really love to get like a tin type. I think those are so cool looking this year, the tin types. Connor Norby. Standard. Don Sutton. There's so many. These Wicked Curves set, it's so many Dodgers. Kyle Tucker. Bohm. Jeter. Big Sean. Stan Musial. Likely a short print. And Goose Gossage. Musial, not. Nope. But Gossage is. Try to separate our short prints off the bat here. It's a lot easier that way, I think, than having to go through it later and go through all the base cards. Butler. A and G back. There is the Phillies. Is that Ryan Howard? Is that what that is? Yeah, Ryan Howard. Jarren Duran, Bogarts, Dollander, Keene. What band? The Menzingers? I am not familiar with the Menzingers. Josh Naylor. And, a Cal Ripken Jr. foil. Not a short print, but a foil. Lou Campanella. Little mini card. I'm sorry, Roy Campanella. I said Lou. Getting all my names wrong today. David Cone. Wicked Curves. Riley. Kirby. Mr. Eon. A rapper. Al Kaline. Is he a short print? Don't think so. Not this early in the pack. Bishop, another musician. And Hideo Nomo. That's pretty cool. There's a short print. I don't think I've pulled a Nomo yet. That's pretty cool. An open mind to jazz genre. Oh, I guess he's just a solo musician. Man. You have a lot of people that I don't know. Oh, there's a bird. State bird. This is the Carolina Wren. Small bird. Carolina Wren from South Carolina. And what is this on the back? A little bit of cardboard or something. South Carolina. Carolina Wren. State bird. Is that David Eckstein? It is. David Eckstein, whose sister is the voice of Ahsoka in Clone Wars. Ashley Eckstein. See, I do know a little bit of pop history or pop culture when it comes to Star Wars or something like that, but I don't know everybody. Maddox, Dana, Callaway. There's Ozzy. Not a short print, too. Tatis, and we got an upside down Mason Wynn. Been pulling a lot of Mason Wynns. Maybe it was a bird feather. Bird feather relic. Yeah, that's funny. That would be great if they did something like that. Kind of like in a shadow box or something. And they put like a bird feather. I mean, they got dinosaur bones. They got dinosaur bones. They can do bird feathers. Shota Imanaga with a standard back. Doc Gooden, Wicked Curves. Eddie Murray, not a short print. Lawrence Butler, Keenan Thompson. I know him. Byron Buxton, and we got one more back here. Oh, there's another Jim Cott. I know that's a short print. Buxton and Brittany Snow is chrome. She's on Guiding Light. Oh, no, she was. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. But she's an actress. Brittany Snow. I'm not familiar. Yeah, really, like, I love those sets. Like, you're doing the Lighthouse set. Nope. I know you're doing the Lighthouses. The couple years ago, they had the sandwiches. I loved that sandwich set. Like, food from around the world. They had, like, poutine from Canada. I love that. I love those things. And not only that, these cards look really good. Like this State Bird card, it's a good looking card. The lighthouses look great. The fish look great. I'm not as much of a fan of the beaches one this year. But I know they've had like sharks in the past, and they're good looking cards. I agree. I wish that they had more of the inserts. All right, we got Andrew Romane. That's an A and G back. Kurt Gibson, my favorite baseball moment ever. Justin Verlander, Caminero, Fichtner, who you've probably seen him in so many movies but never knew his name. I don't know his name, except for I'm reading it. Hernandez, Coleman, another musician, and Burt Blyleven. Got to be a short print. Yep. Brandon Coleman. Herbie Hancock? A record by Herbie? Okay, whatever. Coleman. Brandon Coleman. He's a musician. Scratch and sniff would be good. Not on the fish cards, though. Or the birds. The beach. The beach would be a good scratch and sniffer. Everybody loves the smell of the beach. I don't even like the beach. I love the smell of the beach. Tim Elko. Standard back. That looks like the Dodgers. Probably again from 2020. Nope, 2024. Blake Snell. We got something. We've got a framed mini. Roger Clemens. Not a short print, but a foil. Blake Snell. Kobe Mayo. Garrett Cole. And do we have a relic? Do we have an auto? Doesn't look like it's going to be numbered. Looks like this kind of goldish, brownish color that you see a lot on here. Here we go. Let's hope for some ink. We've been successful so far. There it is. Kerry Carpenter. Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. Medium audience. Brian. Takes me a while to learn people's names. I know people as a medium audience, stuff like that. Rock Yard. But I don't immediately learn people's names. It takes me a couple breaks before I can remember. But hey, not bad. There's a Kerry Carpenter auto. Chris called it. So we got an orange to 25 and an on-card auto so far. Not bad so far. This is... Out of the A&G boxes I've opened, I'm going to venture to say this is already the best one so far. I agree. Better than a napkin, yeah. Speaking of which, I was watching a brand new podcast last night. City Lights Sports Cards. If you don't know him, he's on Reddit. His name is Monetary Lapse there. He's got his own Discord. And anyways, this guy named TJ, I think TJ was in here, but he has a new podcast that he started with one of his buddies. And the very first episode, I watched it last night, and they talk a lot about 2026 Series 1 and the fact that like the jumbos, they don't have 3 hits anymore. They have an auto and 1 relic instead of 2. And I'm curious, what do you guys think about that as well? There's Romane again, standard back. I don't care about losing a napkin relic, but the other guy on the podcast, his name's DJ, and I agree with him. If you're going to take that out, then you need to replace it with something, whether that's better odds at hitting a lower numbered card, something. It doesn't have to be another, like, quote unquote hit, but there should be some increase in something. Maybe a more golds out of 2026, something small like that. I would prefer that. I'd take another a gold card out of 2026 versus a napkin relic. So I don't know. There's going to be a lot of talk about that in the upcoming months, I think. But real quick, that's my opinion. Fergie Jenkins, Wicked Curves, David Ortiz, Orelvis Martinez, Nimmo, Mesa Jr., Stanton, and I'm going to say it's a foil, Zebby Matthews. One of my son's name is Zeppelin, and when he was little, we called him Zeppy. So it's kind of funny. Zebby, and I've got a Zeppy. All right. Oh, more color and more orange. Let's see it. Manny Machado. Orange. Mini chrome. You know what? I'm going to put this. I've only got like 1 or 2 of these left here. I think this might... No, I think I got 1 more after this. But I think a little mini chrome like this and a bookend to boot. 25 of 25. Wow. Like I said, best box I've had of Allen and Ginter. 25 of 25. Is this Rev who got this too? Is that who had the Padres? Padres, where are you? Yeah, Rev. Which is a nickname for one of my other sons. His name is Revin. And we call him Rev. He likes to be called Rev. He prefers to be called Rev. Oh, Noop. I know. Wow. Noop. A Padre guy. Well, I can't blame you for going for the Royals, though. But wow. 2 out of 25. 16 out of 25 on the J-Rod. 25 of 25, a bookend on the Machado. And look at that. We've got something else. We've got another hit in here. Wicked Curves is Sandy Koufax. We've got something here. A PCA foil. We've got another framed card. Stephen Kwan. That is, what is his name? Tyler O'Neill. Is this Zahn? Ethan Zahn, I think is his name. All right, we've got something blue. I don't think this indicates something numbered. But it's got a blue border rather than a gold. It is another autograph. Wow. All right. This box is killing it. Here we go. It is a Brave Andrew Jones. PHX, welcome back to the breaks, my friend. Andrew Jones, 76 of 99. That is a gorgeous card. And he's got a really, really nice auto. Oh, no, we need a thick baby. Oh, yeah. 76 of 99. 2 autographs in that box. Out of the 3 boxes I've opened, that's 4 autos out of 6 hits. My goodness. Scoot you over a little bit, you beautiful orange cards. Kerry Carpenter, Andrew Jones. Wow. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I thought about. Is that you sent me that 420 and now you get the Andrew Jones. Oh, man. That is karma at its finest. That's exactly right, sir. I love it. What a box. All right. Who knows? Maybe we'll find something else in here. We got a tin type, maybe? Keep on saying that. Bonito. 50 fish from Global Waters. Bonito. There's Freddie Freeman with the Braves. Adley. Hayes. Boyd. Romani. Mattingly. And Tomey. Short print? Yes, sir. Is there a short print in every pack? I didn't think there was. I thought it was like maybe every 2 packs. But it seems like it's every pack. All right. Wyatt Langford. Standard back. Black border. Warren Spawn. Gabby. Tommy. Itchy. Machi. And Gallon. Upside down, we've got Max Fried. Still looks a little odd in a Yankees uniform to me. Not used to it. Not used to Max Fried wearing those pinstripes. Great box. Great box so far. And we got a chrome in the back. We can get it right here up front. Roki Chrome. Very cool. That goes to Justin, right? Who had the Dodgers? Yeah. Usher Lover. Nice Roki Chrome. Roki Rookie. What a box. All right. Yogi Berra. Definitely a short print. Peter Weber. We got Kirby Puckett. Mickey. Not a short print. Drewski, Bichette, and Kumar Rocker. Oh, is that you? That's Usher Lover there, huh? I didn't know that was your Instagram name. Hank Aaron, A&G. John Smoltz, Wicked Curves. We got something else here. We got one more thing in the back there. JJ Bleday. Foil. Correa, Spawn, Tovar, Locklear, and I don't know if this is a chrome or what this is. Clayton Kershaw, definitely a chrome. Definitely got a little something on it. Get out my trusty microfiber cloth here. It's definitely got something on there. Can't wipe it off. But right there on the bottom left. Little smudge. Little something. Manifest it, Chris. I want to see a Bonds auto too. Manifest it, my man. All right, there's Locklear. Good first box. Let's hope for better out of the second. This is actually better than good. This is a phenomenal box so far. Roger Maris. Standard back. Is that Chris Sale? The Red Sox. Rollins, Medroth, Fitzgerald, Gibson, not a short print, Steve Carlton, and Pudge Rodriguez with the Marlins. Wow, that's a short print. Is Steve Carlton? No. Usually the short prints are reserved or kind of, I don't know, they're used with the older players, the really older players. But Pudge got one. Just an auto. Well, look, there's another backwards one. Moises Ballesteros, the A&G back. Is that Buster Posey? It is Buster Posey. Wyatt Langford, Paul Molitor, Thorpe, Posada, Campaneris, and upside down this time we have a foil DJ Hertz. Got a nice little DJ Hertz auto in our last break. Not a short print, Bert Campaneris. Yeah, that's all you need. All you need is the auto. You don't need all the rest. Don't need a rainbow to chase. Just get the auto. Nolan Arenado. Look at this. Another scratch down here at the bottom. It looks like it's scratched. Let me bust out the microfiber again and see if it'll kind of wipe off. Yeah, that looks better. Down here on the bottom right, it was definitely kind of smudged or scratched, and microfiber got it off that time. All right, Nolan Arenado Chrome. Mini. Max Fried Wicked Curves. We got DeGrom, Lindor, Drake Baldwin, Rookie of the Year. Babe Ruth. Again, look at right there. Another one with that same, they're right in that same spot as the Kershaw. DJ Mighty Me. And Walter Johnson. Yeah. I'm going to get a smaller microfiber. This thing is huge. Yeah, that one's like the Kershaw. It's a little bit more significant. 2 packs to go in box number 1. You guys want to do the giveaway now or after the second box? Oh, these are cool little minis. Yordan Alvarez. Again, got a little cockeye in the back too. I don't even know what that is. It looks like a booger, to be honest. Anyways, Yordan Alvarez mini. Again, Buster Posey. Yep. Yadi Molina, Ballesteros, Green, Dennings, Freeman, and our last foil. I'm assuming it's a foil. Oh, we got 2. We got one more pack. Benintendi. Andrew. All right, here's our last pack. Yeah, the inserts, besides those minis, the inserts are a little lacking. You know, I mean, I like the Wicked Curves, but that's really about it. And then these World Series champion ones. Babe Ruth right there. These ones are not as great though. I don't find those ones as appealing. Eddie Murray, standard back. All right, we got one of these kind of foil filigrees in the back. I think that's what they're called, filigree. Roger Maris is a short print. Robert Hassel, number 3. Wade Boggs, McRae, Rischel. Pulled a Wade Boggs auto in the last box of Ginter we did. And this silver is Jax. Zach Rischel, the Red Clay Strays. Jax. Co-Pilot. Exciting television debut. MLB's traveling spaceship show. Well, there we go. All right, let's just jump into box number 2. Get that open. And we'll do our giveaways right before we do the black box, the Ginter X. All right. Here we go. One side. Nothing upside down this time. So I don't know. Those upside down packs, I don't think that anything special was in those packs necessarily. Maybe one of the autos was. Might have been the Kerry Carpenter. But I don't think that the upside downness of the pack played much part in that. Take your time, Nope. Don't give yourself a tummy ache. Oh, yeah. One more. Woo. Maybe one more breath first. All right. Here we go. Box number 1, phenomenal. Let's hope box number 2 is somehow even better. DeGrom Mini, A&G back. Warren Spahn. Sizzler. George Sizzler with an S, not 2 Z's. Luke Keyshaw, Keenan Thompson. And again, the very first pack has a hit. Masataka Yoshida is a foil. There's Keyshaw, Thompson, and this is interesting. It's black. It's got some turquoise on it. Not much going on that side. Let's see. It is, come on, autograph. Oh my goodness. I see rookie. I see auto. I'm telling you, this is the power of the smoke break. Good vibes all around brings us a Ben Kasparius autograph. 10 of 25. This is the third card out of 25. Justin. 10 of 25. That's crazy. Both boxes, the very first card was numbered out of 25. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness, if it was Roki. We've had good autographs too. Pretty crazy. Kerry Carpenter, Ben Kasparius, and Andrew Jones out of 99. That is crazy. This is wild. These are like two of the last box I had were okay. They were cool. But this is nuts. 3 autographs, 3 for 3 as far as hits go in these boxes. Where's our mini? There it is. That is Spencer Steer. Standard back. There's another Kirby Puckett, Christy Mathewson, Jorge Soler, Snell, Rooks, Jacob Wilson, and Willie McCovey. Short print. So it looks like it's either a short print or a chrome in every pack. Wild, though. 2 numbered autos, 3 things numbered out of 25. What a day. Oh, a lionfish. I could see that right away. I know these are an invasive species. I see on Instagram from time to time that there's like some guy who goes out and hunts them. I imagine in Florida. I'm not sure. John Smoltz, Wicked Curves. There's Chipper Jones, not Andrew Jones. See a couple Jones. Arise, Jimenez, Pettit, Job, and upside down, a foil, Royce Lewis. Oh my gosh, I want a rip card so bad. Would love to have a rip card. All right, we got Rogers Hornsby on the top. Black border Phil Rizzuto with a standard back. Chris Sale again. This is why I don't like this set, though, is that in one box you'll get doubles. In 2 boxes you might have triples or quads. Rogers Hornsby. We got CJ Abrams, Brian Cranston again, Ty Cobb, Logan Webb, and a Johnny Bench. Nice short print. The Johnny Bench auto I pulled about a month ago now, probably. Honestly, one of the most beautiful cards I pulled all of last year. What a great auto. What a great card that was. Ron Santo, standard back. Scherzer with the Wicked Curves. Altuve, Hyesung Kim, Snow, Swanson. We got a short print Walter Johnson. I think these are going to both be chrome or both foils. Matt Olson, and there it is, Walter Johnson. Manny. Hunter Green, A&G back. We got Boston with Manny Ramirez. Tucker, Bohm, Clark, Campanella, Lauderer, and Gaylord Perry. Chris Sale is the mini, standard back. Raleigh Fingers, Wicked Curves. Oh, that's Catfish Hunter. That's not Raleigh Fingers. Catfish Hunter. Zebby, Benintendi, Darvish, Musial, Keen, and a foil, Kyle Schwarber. Love Kyle Schwarber. All right, we got some chrome. We got something in here. Thomas Segazy, standard back. Freddie Freeman on the Braves. Matt Shaw. Callaway. Butler. Garrett Cole. Got one more back here. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Short print. Garrett Cole and a chrome. No smudge on it this time. Kumar Rocker. Kumar Rocker. Man, really wish I could have got a case of Allen and Ginter. Some people love it, some people hate it. I'm on the love side of it. Seth Lugo, Allen and Ginter back. Babe Ruth, DJ Hertz, Perez, Weber, Jeter, Naylor, and Don Larson for the Yankees. Can't tell if that's a printing error on there. It looks like it is, to be honest. There's our mini. Cody Bellinger on the Yankees. Wicked Curves, Fergie Jenkins. Churio, Clemens, Big Sean, Bishop, Ozzie Smith, and Colt Keith foil. No short print on the Ozzie. Mason Wynn. Mini, Jackson Jobe. Good looking little insert. 1 per box. There's a Kirk Gibson. Mason Wynn, Ripken, Dollander, Eon, Tatis, and Bunning. I'm not familiar with Jim Bunning. Nice short print, though. I think A-Law's got the Phillies this time, yeah. Oh, this feels a little thick. Jose Altuve. Standard back. Wicked Curves, Sandy Koufax. Rhett Lauder, Roberto Clemente, Al Kaline, Byron Buxton, Kobe Mayo, and another Philly, Aaron Nola. All right, second half. When we get down to about 4 or 5 packs, you guys start throwing out some numbers and we'll do our giveaway stuff. And we got to give away the beaches as well. Steve Carlton, standard back. There is the Phillies, Alec Boehm. You can see his back most prominently, I guess. Suzuki, Conine, Nimmo, Fichtner, Coleman, and Harmon Killebrew. Man, how old is Killebrew in this picture? He looks like he's in his 50s. Not looking young. Pretty cool, though. Oh, I think we have our next hit. Wow, only 1 lighthouse so far. And there it is. Light the Night. Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse, Annapolis, Maryland. Thomas Point Shoal Light Station. Wicked Curves, Tom Seaver. I think we got something else down here. Amador, foil. Adael Amador. Bregman. Festa. Mattingly. All right, let's see. Here we go. Do we have a 4th auto? It's definitely not centered. You can see a big gap in there. 4th autograph. Come on. I think we do. I think we do. John Kenzie Noel. 4 autographs. 4 for 4. If this were baseball season, they'd be giving me a Topps Now card. 4 for 4 autographs. Cleveland. Jason. Not bad. Random spot. 4. I think that's the right number. 4 for 4. 4 autographs. And we got a 5th coming up. How wild is that? 4 autographs. crazy. Big Christmas. Not bad. 4 autos and 2 of them are numbered. John Kenzie Noel and Kerry Carpenter are base. Andrew Jones numbered to 99. And Ben Kasparius numbered to 25. And we got a little Alex the Great. I think he's an emotional support bunny, if I remember correctly. David Ortiz. Pedro Martinez. Marte. Hernandez. Zon. Machado. And Fred McGriff on the Cubbies. Short print. Carlos Correa, standard back. Wicked Curve Steve Carlton, Lou Brock, Langford, Boyd, Gallen, Rocker, and a foil. What's his name? I want to say Thurman. Thurman Munson. Yes, I knew it. Thurman Munson foil. Ben Boozer. Oh, hell yeah. Let's hope for more. We always want more. Do we think that Pete Alonso is exactly what the Orioles need? Some veteran leadership, get all these young kids in line. Jackson Holiday, A&G back. Is that Mark Buehrle? I thought it was what's his name? The coach for the Yankees. Not him though. All right, we got a Mel Ott short print. Molitor, Romane, Ichiro, Tovar, and a chrome Babe Ruth. Chrome Babe Ruth. I'm trying to keep up with what you guys are talking about, but I can't. Try to keep up. I know. Where did Nolan Arenado go? He just got traded. Johnny Mize, standard back. Goose Gossage, DeGrom, Molina, Locklear, Steve Carlton. I believe that one is a short print also. I think we've got a chrome and a short print here. Nope, two foils. Pete Alonso, and oh, this is a refractor. Arfin. Leslie Arfin. Oh man, that's crazy. Not a short print, Steve Carlton. Oh, yeah. Diamondbacks. There's another Beaches. 7 Mile Beach in the Cayman Islands. Beaching it. 2 beaches. I think we've had 2 fish, 1 bird, and only 1 lighthouse. That's a little bit of a bummer. Cardinals, that is Bruce Sutter, Ballesteros, Hassel, Drewski, Bichette, Soto, and Larry Walker. Larry Walker has a great autograph, too. I have a Larry Walker 420 auto. 4 out of 20. I think it was from Museum Collection. I can't remember. There's a bird. That is the scissor-tailed flycatcher. And I got this one before. This is from Oklahoma. Scissor-tailed flycatcher. Such a unique name. I remember it. All right, I got Whitey Ford, Duran, Bogarts, Imanaga, Posada, and Campaneris. And a foil, Cam Smith. Not bad on that one. There's a chrome Mickey Mantle. Put that one in one of these little guys here. Mickey. All right, there's Jeter, Riley, Thorpe, Lindor, Babe Ruth. We've got a Bill Mazeroski, short print, and a chrome rookie, James Wood. Not bad. Have not been hitting a lot with the Nationals. They got such a good checklist with James Woods and Dylan Cruz. In so many sets, they have good checklist. Tons of inserts. And I just have not been able to pull hardly anything. Not for the Nats. Wish I could. All right, Marcus Semien with the black border, standard back. CC Sabathia, wicked curves. George Kirby, Maddox. There's a Drake Baldwin. No Nick Kurtz. We had a couple Baldwins. Dennings, Freeman, and Dalton Rushing. Nice foil. So we've only got 2 packs left. I saw a bunch of 4s up here earlier. But if you haven't voted yet, 1, 2, 3, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 number 4s already. So we're most likely going to be opening number 4. But if you have a number you want to throw out there, throw it out and we're going to open up and see what we can get out of there. All right, let's get our mini. Is that Juan Soto? Standard back. Kirby Puckett. Dana. Murray. Green. McCray. We got our, I think they're called filigree, if I remember correctly. Honus Wagner. Short print. Grant McCray. And our other filigree is Roberts. What is her first name? I'm trying to remember. Emma. Emma Roberts. I know she's like a cousin or a niece or something like that of Julia Roberts. And I think she collects cards too. Didn't she pull a Superfractor? Yeah, actress, producer, collector. She pulled some big Superfractor. I remember that. Julia Roberts' niece. That's what it is, yeah. Something. I thought they were cousins or something. Jackson Holiday Super. That's insane. What are the odds? Setup maybe. Christian Yelich, A and G back. Wicked Curves, Barry Zito. Nolan Shanwell. We got Nacho, Rochelle, Mesa Jr., Stanton, and one more foil. Ken Griffey Jr. There we go. Not bad. Griffey card said, pull me a Griffey. At least it's something. He wanted a Griffey. We got him a base card at least. Oh, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, nobody's coming to any card shops. There's a couple card shops around me, but they're so overpriced. I hate that I don't even consider going there because it's just I can't justify spending that much money like over retail. But yeah, ain't nobody coming to my LCS. I'm not gonna run into Bobby Witt Jr. All right, well, we had a lot of vote for 4, so let's just do number 4 here. Let's see what it is. Oh wait, let's see what we have first. How about that? So number 1, we got a big one. Chrome Update Blaster for Redemption number 1. Redemption number 2 is even bigger in size, at least. It's a Series 2 Super Box. Number 2, it's there. Can't see it on the YouTube camera, but there it is. Number 2. That's our Redemption number 2 is a Series 2 Super Box. And Redemption number 3, 2025 Holiday. Got to put some new Post-its on here. These things they're dying from being reused. So there's our options, 1, 2, and 3. You guys said envelope number 4. How's it going, Brittany? This is Redemption number 1. That's a good one. We get to open a Chrome Update Blaster. But we've also got something else. This is a brand used $5 bill for somebody. Oh, Mama Breaks. I used to love Mama Breaks. I thought that she started out so cool and, nothing against her. But all these Tops breakers, Fanatics breakers and stuff, like, I don't know. I'm kind of grossed out by them. I mean, it's naive to think that these people don't get hooked up, I think. I hate to say it like that, but to me it's the truth, All right, Redemption number 1, we'll take that over here. But we got to give away this $5 bill. So, let's bust out the handy dandy tablet. Let's get our wheel up and ready. Here we go. Wheel of Names. We had 34 spots. It's actually 35, but like I said, the Beaches spot. So it's 34. 34 spots right there, starting with PHX and going all the way down to Noop at the bottom. Because he had the Lighthouses spot. All right, let's get this full screen here. And this is what we're going to do. We'll do first the $5. And then after that, we will do the beach spot. So, here. My wife just got home and she's looking for weed. So, luckily I got some. All right, here we go. Let me see. What does it say here? Yeah, backyard breaks. No one pulls 6 patch cards. Even if you are breaking 20 cases, you're not getting 6, It's ridiculous. Man, yeah, big money. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I'm not into it, but here we go. $5. $5, then we'll do beaches. Hell yeah. It's my wife blowing smoke over here, giving you guys good luck. How's it going, Greg's? All right. Oh my goodness. Is it going to be BB? Is it going to be Noop? Oh, it is close. It's Noop. Is it going to be PHX? Is it going to keep going? There we go. Noop Nup. $5. All right. Put it on the back there, but there it is. Straight from the West Coast going to the East Coast. Love it. All right, let's take Noop off of there. You can't win two things. So this is for the beaches spot. Like I said, it's not exactly... we're not retiring off of the beaches mini cards. But someone's going to get it regardless. Yeah, man. You should have your $20 bill in a day or two. Griffey, Sword Slasher. Is it going to be Kedrick? Straub. Is it going to make it? It is. We got Straub 2 in a row, so that's definitely going to Straub 42. There we go. Just wrote it down. Beaches. Straub 42. All right, now we get to get into two really cool boxes. We've got the Chrome Update Blaster. You see that? Karma 2. The wheel wants to prove to you that it likes you too, Noop. The wheel does not discriminate. It just seems like an asshole from time to time. So, alright, Chrome Update Blaster. Yeah, see, all those big ones, Filth Bombs. I mean, I don't want to put Mama Breaks in the same category as, like, Backyard Breaks. And, who's this other guy that I don't really like? I don't know. I think he changed his name, but he used to be called Daddy Rips. I hated that name. The guy was annoying. But yeah, all these big, huge Fanatics ones, I don't know. It's a turnoff. Right near the beach. What part of Jamaica are you from? Love it. We used to have a guy. He still collects, but he doesn't get in my breaks so much anymore. But his name was Abracadabra B. Love it. What a good guy he is too. He knows a lot about Japanese, about NPB baseball, and he had Abracadabra B. All these cool like references to Half Baked. All right, let's do it. Good stuff. I'm a big fan of Update. I'm a big fan of Chrome Update. Let's see what we can get. Adael Amador. Clay Holmes. We got a Sepia, Carlos Santana. Spencer Torkelson. And Juan Soto, Fortune 15. I don't think there's anything special about that Torkelson. Abracadabra, yo. I seriously, in my 20s, I must have watched Half Baked, I'd say easily 50 times. That's not a crazy number, 50. This feels really thin. I know there's not many cards in these packs, but this one feels really small, which might indicate something good. All right, we got Chase Medroth here. On the bottom, we have a sepia Chad Patrick. Do we have an auto? If we do, it's going to the Blue Jays. It's not an auto. We only had 3 cards. 3 cards. I mean, don't get me wrong. Vlad Jr. All-Star Refractor is cool, but missing cards. Yeah, really. I mean, 4 cards, you're going to short us on 1? It's a big hit. All right, we've got Maverick Handley, Max Kepler, Tim Tawa. Was it Max Kepler who got hit with PEDs recently? Is that who that was? Was Max Kepler? I can't remember. Tim Tawa and another sepia, Zebby Matthews. Yeah, that's 25%. That's basic math. Well, who knows? Sometimes geez, that just fell apart. Sometimes when that happens, when you get shorted in one pack, maybe you'll get something better in a different pack. So let's not give up hope. Ryan McMahon, PCA, Gunnar Hoglund, and a All-Star Refractor? Nope, not an All-Star, just a regular Refractor. Eric Wagaman. I'm used to the Refractors being the All-Star versions. All right. Logan Henderson, Michael Garcia, Matt Swanson, and a horizontal Tyler Rogers. What a delivery he has. All right, we got a Ray Wave, Austin Slater, Ryan Johnson, Harrison Bader, and a Ray Wave, Nick Enright for the Guardians. All right, last chance at glory here. Let's see a redemption. I don't see a redemption, but I do see blue. Looks like blue lava or a blue Ray Wave. We've also got a Night Terrors, Mike Trout. We've got a Refractor, a Sepia, Merrill Kelly. And a blue Ray Wave for the Nationals, Dylan Cruz. There we go. 12 out of 150. Out of 150 for Mr. Bretato Chip Kedrick. 12 of 150, not bad. I said I haven't been pulling a lot of Nationals cards, and there we go, got one. Talk about manifesting. There we go, not bad. All right, well, it's been a good break so far, but this is what we really came for. I really, really wish I could have got 4 boxes, but I got 1. So I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. All right, let's get these packs out. We'll get some smoke on them. And let's hit a monster. Or two. Or three. Oh, man. Here we go. Not a bunch of wasted space in these boxes. They really pack them in here. There's one half. There's our second half. Now we got ourselves a nice A&G display box. All right, there they are. Black box, black packs, all black everything. That was a big hit. I have not opened the black and white yet. I'm going to wait till 420. April 20th. That's going to be my that black and white is like that's the centerpiece of my 420 break that I've got coming up. I don't think anything is going to be better than that. I'll have other boxes to open. I always make a big deal out of 420, but that one, I love black and white. So thank you again for that, Chris, for hooking me up with that. But yeah, that's going to be my centerpiece for 420. That's my big boy. I love it. Shit, if you ain't got anything else, if resin's all you got, that's what you got. I try not to, but I don't know. Desperate times call for desperate measures. All right, here we go. A little piece of cardboard or something that was stuck to some of those cards. All right, here we go. Allen and Ginter X. Let's have some fun. Right off the bat, it looks good. The matte cardstock, the black background. Really nice. There's a state bird. That is from Alaska. The willow. Oh my goodness, how am I going to say this? Ptarmigan? The willow ptarmigan from Alaska. State bird. That's cool. All right, we got a cubby. Is that Chris Bryant? Not who I thought it was. Altuve, Hai-Sung Kim, Ty Cobb, Lauderer, Posada, and Walter Johnson. Short print. Same exact everything. Same exact numbering. Just got the black background, which looks great. I do love the black background. What is it that you guys are saying? Oh, we got our hit in the second pack. Wow. Andrew Jones, what is very short printed? All good, A-Laws. Glad you made it. Wicked Curves is Jack Morris. All right, we got Kyle Tucker, Alec Bohm, Denzel Clark, Lou Campanella. And now, do we look at the auto now? Or do we save it? Let's see it. Oh, black and white. Very short printed. Good to know. Here we go. Different color again. Hopefully it means something nice. It is Reggie Jackson Gold Ink Auto. 3 of 5. 3 of 5 Reggie Jackson. Is that Sando? Sando, did you just hit a monster? Wow. Oh, this one's not going into the top loader very well. Am I going to need a thick top loader? Or felt like there's something wrong with that one. Yeah, there we go. Throw that top loader away. Holy cow. Reggie Jackson, Gold Ink, 3 of 5. That is a monster. Reggie. 3 of 5. Holy cow. That's nuts. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 autographs from 3 boxes of Allen and Ginter. And that was what? Only the second pack. Let's keep going. Let's hope for more. Let's see another one or 2. Some more low-numbered stuff. That's just crazy. Hall of Famer. Gold Ink to 5. Chris Bryant. Standard back. Eddie Murray. Jaron Duran. We have another one. There's another frame in here. Roger Maris is a short print, right? Duran, Bogarts, Campaneris. And we've got another one. Do you see this? Same exact border as the Reggie Jackson. Same border. Is it going to be numbered out of 5? It's another bookend. 50 of 50. Can you see that? 50 of 50. See it there on YouTube. Looking on the other camera. 50 of 50 it is. Tyler Locklear. Silver ink. Tyler Locklear. Wow, Griffey Cards is having quite a night. 50 out of 50. Tyler Locklear. Oh, that's not right. That's the right one. My goodness, that's 3 packs and 2 autos. Oh, man. That's crazy. Nothing to do but keep going. All right, where's our mini? Mini Roki. Oh, it's got a big white spot on it, though. I don't know what's up with that big white dot right there. If you want me to do a damaged card claim, I can do this also. But I don't know. It's just like a white dot. Six autos when you're only guaranteed 1. That is exactly correct. I don't know. We have fun. We use the good karma. We use the good vibes, and You know, the universe pays us back. We're nice to everybody. We get good luck. All right, Austin Riley, George Kirby, Imanaga, Thorpe, Babe Ruth, and Kat Dennings. Okay, I will do that. In fact, I've got one damaged card waiting. It's been like about a month and a half, so it's gonna take a while. I know they're really backed up. I heard that they're really backed up, and I've had it in the past where I've done damaged card claims and I've got it back within a week. But now that's not the case. Lots of damaged cards, and yeah, takes time. But yeah, it's easier if I do it just because I ordered it. I can give them my information. But there you go. Damage, Roki. Got myself a note. That way I don't forget. Because stoners will do that. We will forget. So yeah. But anyways, that one, I just checked on it today, actually. I think it was December 11th that I put in for it. So it's been over a month. All right, let's see. Our mini Bo Bichette. Standard back. There is Pujols, Maddox, Dana, Lindor, Freeman, Mesa, and Burt Blyleven. I know. I mean, this is really stupid. This is so stupid of Topps. Why buy the basketball licenses? Why buy the football licenses? Why go through all that when all you're going to do is make all of your products worse? And that's what I think I see. Like, I don't do basketball. I don't do football. Football hasn't came out yet from Topps. But, yeah, I don't understand the logic. Let's buy it all up. Let's create a monopoly. And then let's put out a worse product. It's very backwards logic. It has a lot to do with what I would call greed. My opinion. Mission Point Lighthouse, Traverse City, Michigan. Pretty cool. At least we got you another lighthouse. Yep. I mean, this is not, you know, this is not high level thinking. This is not like high level logic. If you spread yourself too thin, you're gonna fuck up. Like, it's not hard to figure these things out, but the dollar signs above everything else. Andy Pettit, wicked curves, but yeah, dollar signs. That's it. That's all that matters. Murray, Shanwell. There's another Drake Baldwin with the black background. Nice. Riley Green, Giancarlo Stanton, and don't remember his first name, Brandon Coleman. Yeah. Oh, I told everybody too. Check out the City Light Sports Cards podcast. Like I said, TJ is in here. He just said that he's going to go in on Topps tonight on the podcast. And yeah, there's a lot. There's plenty to discuss. So have a good one. Enjoy that podcast. Ignore the dildo. I couldn't. I was watching the podcast last night on YouTube, and I heard the words, but all I saw was dildo. Emma Roberts, Joe Carter. Haven't seen Joe Carter yet. Nacho, Suzuki, McRae, Mattingly, Machado, and Jim Thome. Yeah, check it out, those City Light Sports Cards. TJ, he's a real one. Good dude. Very knowledgeable. Check it out. It's there on YouTube. City Lights Sports Cards. DJ Hertz is a standard back. Wicked Curves, David Cohn. Conine, Bregman, Rochelle, Nimmo, Gallon, and Kumar Rocker. Yeah, you got to check out episodes 1 and 2 if you want to see the dildo. I don't think it's gonna make it past. I don't think it's gonna make it past episode 3. At least not without getting addressed. All right, Jamie Chung. She was on The Real World or Road Rules, one of those shows. Oral Hershiser. David Festa, Martinez, Fichtner, Tovar, Locklear, and Yogi Berra. Upside down, we got Jeremy Pena, standard back. Ryan Howard again. Brian Hayes, Moreno, Carpenter, Elena, Jenkins, and Verdes. Ty Verdes, right? Musician. Don't know anything about him. Hopefully we can get something nice in exchange for that Roki. That's a pretty nice little mini card in a fairly limited set. Johnny Bench, that's a short print. Mini. Gary Carter? Yep, Gary Carter. Ketel Marte, Lou Brock, Hernandez, Zahn, Carlton, and Juan Soto. Very much not a short print, but cool looking card. Hey, that would be a nice one too. But I don't know that they're gonna have that exact card sitting around, but I don't know. I put in a damaged card for a Topps Now card, and it took like 6.5 months to come back, but it was a Shohei Ohtani, a numbered card. They just reprint it. Grace Bay, Turks and Caicos. Beaching it. Grace Bay. Burt Blyleven. So yeah, maybe they give you a better Roki. That would be nice. Langford, Molitor, Boyd, Posey, Robert, and Pudge. Another short print. There's the mini. Got to fill it out. Corbin Burns, standard. That is the Yankees celebrating. DeGrom, Molina, Romane, Ichiro, Fermin, and Barnett. Greg Barnett. Cosmos. I don't know. I can't read it all. Burley. Hey, there is Seth Meyers. That's a cool one. Standard back. Nice Seth Meyers in black. Mark Burley. Ballesteros. Robert Hassel. Drewski. Schneeman. Franchitti. I know he's a IndyCar racer. And Dennis Eckersley. Look at that. That's a nice one. That is a short print. Wow, that would be a killer replacement to get a Bonds auto. That would be awesome. Good luck on that one. I hope you get that, Chris. That would be amazing. All right, we got Gilbert, Chad Gilbert. I'm not even going to try and read what band he's in. I don't know. We got the Reds. Sparky Anderson, look at that. Wade Boggs got his hat tilted to the side a little. Big Poppy, Bichette, Fitzgerald, Lou Gehrig, and DJ Khaled. All right, we have 3 packs to go. And I swear this one feels fat. This one feels a little fat. Maybe not. Feels it. Freddie Freeman. Standard back. All right. Greg Maddux. Martinez. Verlander. Gibson. Chapman. Acuna. Finally got an Acuna. And Orlando Cepeda. I have an old Leaf autograph of Orlando Cepeda, a cut auto of Orlando Cepeda. I got that way back in the day, probably like 2017, 2018, in a box from Target. A cut auto. Oh, there's Bobby. Very nice, Bobby Witt. I think I'm going to use my last one of these and put that one in there. Got something for you there, Noop. May not be the biggest, but it's something. I like those inserts, that's why. All right, we've got the Marlins. We've got Caminero, Stephen Kwan, Arfin, McGreevy, Berrios. I'll always remember Jose Berrios because I pulled his auto out of a Tokyo Series box. Jose Berrios, nothing to do with the Tokyo Series. And you got Vlad Jr. All right, last pack. Here we go. And then we'll do a little roundup of all the great stuff we got. There's a Reggie. If one wasn't enough, have another. Reggie Jackson, standard back. Don Sutton. Tyler O'Neill. Adley. Wes Bergman. My wife will love to see that one. Semien, Reagan, and Phil Rizzuto. Short print to end it off. Phil Rizzuto. That's pretty crazy. What a break that turned out to be. All right, let me move some of these over here so I don't want to bump them. Don't want to knock them over. All right, here we go. Let's look through some of this stuff. Let's see. Let's start off over here. We'll put this Bobby Witt over in this category too. All right, here we go. We got a Leslie Arfin. I thought her name was Kat for some reason. Leslie Arfin refractor. We got a Kershaw refractor. Also, same thing. Got that little mark down here. So if you want me to send this one in too, let me know, Justin. I don't know. This one is a lot like, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I don't know. They may reject that one, but I don't know. I can send it in for sure. I can do that if you want. Kershaw refractor. There's a Roki Chrome, not a refractor, just a standard Chrome. We got Emma Roberts. We got Bobby Witt, like that mini right there. Where do we go? Okay, let's look at the base autos. We had 2 base autos. Like I think it was Jay Nolt said, 1 guaranteed auto in here. We had 1 guaranteed auto in this break. We ended up with 6. Only 2 of those 6 were base. We had Kerry Carpenter and John Kenzie Noel. Those were the only 2 base autos that we had. We also had a Dylan Cruz, a Ray Wave blue refractor out of 150. Oh man, so much good stuff. Let's go with the Ben Kasparius auto. 10 of 25, Ben Kasparius. Very nice, 10 of 25. How about the other 25s? We had a Manny Machado mini orange refractor out of 25. How about a J-Rod orange refractor? Is this the orange filigree? I can't tell with the border. And I didn't really touch it a lot, so it might have a little bit of texture on there, but a orange refractor, 10 of 25 for J-Rod. Beautiful card that is. How about an Andrew Jones mini auto out of 99? Beautiful auto. What a card that is. Really, really nice. How about out of the Allen and Ginter X? 50 of 50, a bookend. Tyler Locklear. Mini silver ink auto. Tyler Locklear. And how about this? Here's the big boy. I didn't think we were going to be able to beat the J-Rod, to be perfectly honest. The very first pack of the break, I didn't know if we were going to be able to beat that J-Rod, and boy, did we. Gold ink auto, 3 of 5, Reggie Jackson. How cool is that? I wish they would have used a marker that was a little bit finer tip so it wasn't kind of as thick and smudgy, but it's beautiful nonetheless. 3 of 5, Reggie Jackson. Wow. Insane. All right, guys. That's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a great one. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Some great, great stuff coming out of those boxes. So thank you all. Like I said, you guys sold it out in just a couple hours. I appreciate that. Thank you all for your support. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe out there, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Take it easy. Have a good night. Y'all are the best.